Hi guys, we are back with For All Mankind on to episode 5. I had to check. Svetlana is done. Ed argued the toss absolutely as best he possibly could. It's out of his hands. It's out of everybody's hands. And at the behest of everything that's going on with the new Russian government that's now in power, Margot's involvement in getting to the truth about what happened with the asteroid program and her finding out that the other guy was actually withholding the information as to what happened to the bolts, that they were of inferior quality, that there was a manufacturing defect. He was trying to let that come out to help bring this government back down and possibly put Gorbachev back in, and Margot has helped stop that happen. Her storyline has just been remarkably colourful, shall we say, from the moment we first met her to where she is now, and I'm sure there's more to come. Anyway, enough of me talking, let's dive into episode 5. What are we going to find or see? Download. No, I don't think that's the dead pixel on your screen. I think that's there.
The asteroid must have decayed from a near-Jovian Trojan orbit, which is why we haven't been able to see it until now.
Looks like it's about 1.1 kilometers in diameter.
The density of the asteroid is 7 grams per cubic centimeter.
It means it's full of metal for sure.
Очень редко на Земле.
A spectral analysis tells us this asteroid likely contains a colossal amount of
Iridium.
Iridium.
Очень редко на Земле.
Oh, they're going to want to get their hands on
Estimates
that.
indicate there's more iridium in 2003 LC than has been mined in the entire history of Earth.
Let me remind you what happened after NASA's last great discovery, helium-3.
Approximately 6 months, the asteroid's new trajectory will send it out of reach for good.
And there's our story for this episode, Goldilocks. The question's going to be, who gets it? How did they get it? Because even with all this advancement going on, there's one thing that still reigns supreme. Money.
It's nearly 1 a.m., ma'am.
Cool camera
But
shot.
I thought it best to wake you.
This asteroid, it's an amazing discovery. It is going to improve life on Earth immeasurably.
I assure you, Mr. President, we are doing everything we can to bring this one home for all of us.
Good.
I'm already drowning in calls from the other M7 nations wanting a bigger piece of this pie. Because the only way we're going to get this thing is if we all work together.
Goldilocks is heading toward us and hauling ass.
Till it causes an international problem, and then it's your fault.
Inside the next 10 weeks, or else she gets away.
Well, if we're to have a hope in hell of pulling this off, I strongly suggest that we curtail all but essential operations and start stockpiling argon.
Let's just get one thing straight. That attitude of yours, it ain't gonna fly.
What, I'm supposed to rubber stamp any harebrained idea of yours that washes over the transom?
Ever since I sent Svetlana Zakharova back Earthside, you've been fighting me tooth and nail. You're my XO. We have got to be on the same page.
Sending her back
Or it doesn't work.
was a bad call.
This asteroid, Ed, it could change everything for people back home. Then let's cut the shit
And start working
and make this
together.
happen.
Lee keeps asking me about updates on his wife. We should let him know where we stand on that. So, where do we stand? Has your guy gotten the wife out of North Korea?
It's too risky, Milosh. Low profile, remember? Korean business has been very good to us.
The last thing you want to do
we must
is not give him what he's
until the
demanded.
right time to say the right thing.
We'll be mining that thing for decades.
Man, they're gonna have to build Happy Valley out big time.
Double shifts, 6, 7 days.
And, I mean, they're asking us to do this in half of the time of what we should have.
But it is also an amazing opportunity, no? Perhaps you will be assigned to the ranger crew again.
If they're going to be working around the clock on this asteroid, shouldn't your pay then be going to what it should have been?
No way. I'm an engineer. I'm
Alita,
not.
don't worry. You'll be great.
So I guess the astrobiology program just gets shunted aside. Back burner yet again, right?
On the contrary.
Okay. The Seekers can be ready, but I doubt my expedition team will be. I was counting on another 6 weeks to bring them up to speed.
You come with us.
What?
What?
You train your team en route. By the time we arrive, they'll be ready to hit the
Okay,
ground
things
running.
moving fast here.
I have a son. I'd have to leave him behind for what, 6 months, a year, maybe longer?
You have spent 15 years on the search for life.
Oh, that's tempting though, isn't it?
But it's up to you.
Come on, Danielle. You know as well as I do that the mission commander customarily picks his own crew.
This isn't NASA in the 70s, Ed. Ultimately, I'm responsible for getting Goldilocks into Mars orbit. This should have been run past me before being distributed, but let's put that to the side.
Well, after the commission's blamed report about the Kronos clusterfuck came out, I thought it would be good to shake things up here and there.
Like you as commander?
Yeah. Experienced commander. Battle tested. Sounded like a goddamn winner to me.
Negative, XO. Negative. Your crew stands.
God damn it. Switching back to manual for attitude control checkout.
Copy that. We're go for RCS manual test.
Dude, when are you going to face?
Hold on that test for a minute.
You okay, sir?
Yeah, I'm fine. No. Don't forget to cross-check the reactor temps before we disembark for fuel.
It's been his whole life. His body's failing him, and he does not want to see it.
You can't give this opportunity up because you have a kid.
He just needs me here.
He has his grandma.
I just couldn't live with myself if he felt like I was abandoning him, you know? Like, I remember my mom.
No, because she can't hold the tongue any more than Ed
she'd
can.
never run a business before in her life. I asked her if she was nervous. She said,
yes, but she was a diplomat
there are
with
always a million
it.
reasons not to do something.
Destined for greatness with that. Just how strong a woman she was.
I took the initiative in discovering this incredibly valuable asteroid.
Gore today appeared to take personal responsibility for the discovery of asteroid
You
2003
found yourself, did you? You were just...
Number 10 was first human being to grow an opposable thumb.
Next, he'll want to name the asteroid Tipper.
What the hell is he doing? This is a dance, Ron. A delicate dance.
I don't control what the president says.
Oh, don't give me that shit. It was a prepared speech. This is going to destroy all of the goodwill that we have built up with the Russians.
I was 7 when the Ruskies beat us to the moon, and my dad and I, we saw all those congressional hearings. He was talking about honor, taking responsibility.
Yeah, he was back then.
Even when it's difficult.
Time has changed.
When we were out on Ranger, I saw something.
Noticed something.
The God's honest truth, I wish I hadn't.
Yes.
And now I feel compelled to report it.
Yeah.
Admiral Baldwin has a tremor or something with his right hand.
Something debilitating.
I could tell he was trying to hide it.
It's going to be very difficult for her to do something with this.
Are you saying that Ed is hiding a medical condition?
That is what I suspect, Commander,
And
yes.
it could compromise the mission. Yeah.
I know it is.
You need to get a doctor.
But I also know what I saw.
To examine him. You might have to strap him down, man. Yeah, like I say, I don't envy Danielle's position here because especially given that added piece of information now as to why he's been so stubborn, this is part and parcel as to the reason why. And now she's probably going to have to pull him. But she's probably going to need a medical reason on paper to show why she pulls him. It's going to be a shame. We've followed Ed's career and story and life and everything right from the beginning of this show. But
It's got to last you another 4 weeks.
Can I please come back? Please, I'll stay in my rack.
I'm sorry. I know it's hard. You know how I'm going to send my robots to Mars to look for those little microbes up there?
In the lava tubes.
That's right. It looks like I might need to go with them.
To Mars?
But while I'm gone, you'll stay here with Grandma.
How long will you be gone?
About a year.
This is rough. That's a long
I know,
time
it
for a
seems
kid
like
at
a
this
long
age.
time, but
It's an eternity.
it'll go by so quickly.
Like Poppy did.
But I know this is hard, but I've been on work trips before. This one will just be a bit longer, okay?
You're not going to get through to him
Alex,
like that.
come back.
Unfortunately, I never know what the correct course of action is here for a parent, particularly with me not being one. But especially this age group, it's one thing if they're approaching late preteen or teen. You can sit them down. You can have a relatively understanding conversation between the two of them. They know the way the world is, at least to a certain degree. But at that age, all you can really do is let them know why you have to go and what it's for, and that you'll miss them, and all the usual things that parents come out with. Trying to get him to agree that it's the right course of action and that it's best for everybody involved, including the kid. He's not mentally mature enough to handle it. I don't know how parents think they can ever get kids to agree to it. You have to make the decision yourself as the adult and just inform them if that's what you're choosing to do. You're the adult, you're the one that gets to make the choice. Do you stay or do you go? Trying to sit them down and make them understand so that you can feel better about yourself, I think is the wrong way to do it.
Все будет хорошо, малыш. Все будет хорошо.
Way, and this is the living room, and there is the kitchen.
They're moving.
This little Eden nook there. Oh, and wait for the best part.
This is what he wanted, man. This is what he wanted.
So excited, Miles. I can't believe that we can finally buy our own house. I never thought that we'd be able to do that.
Thank the black market. You got a ready-made family at home, and this girl has caught your eye. I get it. She's pretty, but... No.
You okay?
They posted the assignments for Goldilocks.
Ah, shit, you didn't get on the Ranger, huh? Bastards, why don't they realize...
No, I did. I got on. I am on the crew.
Well, shit, that's great, isn't it? I mean, that's what you wanted.
I know. I've been banging my head against the wall these past few months trying to get back out there, and now
you can.
Miles, you should have fucking seen us out there. We all running up to that board looking for our names, you know? When the truth is we are powerless up here, Miles.
That's what I keep telling you. Come in with me on this red obsidian thing. It's not too late, Mars. That way you're not putting your life on the line for people who don't give a shit about you.
No, I don't know. I don't think I'm there yet. No. I've been wanting this my whole life, you know? I can't just walk away from it.
What's that, Tabasco sauce? All things for it to be wrapped in. Oh, he's gonna be fucking pissed. It's a Tesla. It's a McLaren, actually. I wasn't sure till it showed the badge, but I can't remember when the MP4 was made. Early 2000s, I think.
Well, my goodness, what a nice surprise.
Who are you?
Come.
What? I'm confused.
Let me look at you.
Just the way she's talking. The fuck happened here?
Came to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh, Mars.
I'm going to Mars. We're doing something important up there. We're building a new world, and it's a better world than this one.
You know, you could try to change things here. What do you mean?
What do you mean you're not coming back?
I'm staying up there.
What, forever?
I'm not doing this, fam.
That's what you tell yourself. But these dreams of space?
He never recovered after you left us.
I never left you, my son. You know this.
I was there. Don't you remember? I could never do that.
The truth is, he had already infected you with his disease of ambition.
Okay, God forbid anybody have any ambition.
Good God.
That you and I will never see eye to eye and part as friends.
You're not my friend. You're my son. You can do so much good for the young ones. They look up to you.
Harambe, right? Everybody joining hands, working together for the good of the whole. You know, of all the lies that you told me, that one was the cruelest one. If you need anything, just call this number.
Yeah.
I don't want your money.
Yeah. No,
I never wanted it.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
I just want my son.
Goodbye, Mother.
I don't want to judge unfairly with what happened with his father, and she walked away from that, and he's gone in his same footsteps.
The president just got a little carried away, that's all.
He made a grave insult to the honor of the Soviet Union.
Did it.
President Korzhenka also faces enormous political pressure.
Irina, you know as well as I do that neither one of us have the capability to grab this rock on our own.
I think the best course, in the light of your president's behavior,
discretion,
is to negotiate a new agreement.
There you go.
Specifies how we will divide up the asteroid.
Yeah,
What
he's
is the
caused
point
this.
of previous agreements if we keep tearing them up? Well, I am not opposed to a summit, but we would have to include the other M7 nations.
Of course.
With all due respect, Irina, I think a neutral location would be the most sensible in light of the nature of this conference.
Correct. Well done, Cole. Well done, President. You've caused this. This guy is
I will talk to the president.
cornered. You've made it so that they can renegotiate now, but for all of it to be done in Russia, hell no. Yeah, we're really going to hold a summit in a country that's just taken over. It. The presidency is a coup.
Hey, it's Brant.
Thank you for the update.
It starts first thing next week, so
But
you better start preparing.
Dev will already be on his way to Mars by then.
Yep.
Yep. Pack warm. You're going to the Soviet Union.
Why do I feel like this is just a power play move for them to just take complete control? Neither nation has the capacity to do it on their own, but you've handed them all the cards. You see, you assume once you get to presidential status, you know what you're fucking doing. No. They know how to play the political game, that's all. But even still, they don't get to make all those choices by themselves. They have a room and table full of people advising them what they can and can't say.
God, I miss you.
You are so conflicted, aren't you?
I miss you so much. I do, not that...
Not sure this is
not that
healthy.
you need me. Because you are so strong. You're stronger than me.
No.
I keep thinking about how nurturing you've always been. From the day that your dad and I met you, you've nurtured everybody around you. Even your dad and me. I love you.
One of the best characters in the show. They fucking killed her off. What a turn of events. He means best. He means well. No, it's not like when it's like that. It's when he's trying to grip.
After this, there's nothing left.
No.
I have to tell him.
Can't do anymore. Can't do anymore. Everyone back home has no idea what's truly going on about. Oh.
Danny?
Oh. Is he? He's given up.
Danny?
I know he's given up. He's gone. I mean, he backed up. Does he deserve to die? Probably not, but that was his
Do
final
you have a minute, Dev?
decision.
I want to go to Mars with you. Our work is incredibly important to me, and it's important that it's done right. I want to bring my son with me.
Knew that was coming.
I spoke to some of my former colleagues at NASA, plus the flight surgeons here at Helios, and they all agreed that Alex's cardiopulmonary issues might actually improve on Mars. The higher oxygen concentrations inside the base will help offset his lower lung capacity. Space travel's become safe.
I won't go quite that far.
Besides, what 7-year-old wouldn't want to be weightless for a few weeks? I'd tutor him in my free time so he'd still get an education. My dad will help look after him as well.
With a conversation
Dev,
you just
I
had
am
with your
committed
mother, what you going to say
doing
here?
my job to the best of my ability, but I can't just abandon my son. I hope you understand.
Oh, he understands the right about abandonment.
Of course I do. And he'll be welcome.
Thank you.
There's a lot more to that conversation you just had with him there that he didn't reveal by not turning around. This is where the shit hits the fan.
Milos.
Yeah, I need to talk to you.
That new deodorant is flying off the shelf.
Don't you want to count it?
It's all right. I'm sure it's right.
Let us drink to the success
Because you can't go off on one in here.
Zdrowie.
Для нашего здоровья.
I hate when you know. And you know that they don't know you know.
I've thought long and hard about this. And I think it might be time for you to take a step back from flight duty.
Excuse me?
Might be for the best. You let somebody else command Ranger. I want you to let the doc take a look at your hand.
My hand?
Come on, dude.
For what?
You know for what.
You know what for.
This is totally out of line, Danielle.
You have been commanding missions, flying missions, while concealing a potentially serious health condition.
No.
I know what works for it. I'm fine.
That is not your call to make, and you know that. How am I supposed to trust you?
Come on, Danielle. You know I'd never put anyone in danger.
I'm not so sure I do anymore. You should have gone home a long time ago.
You should.
Be with your daughter and your
Chose
grandson.
not to.
Watch yourself, Ed.
What?
See, lashes out.
Clipping my wings. What else is there? You gonna exile me to that North Korean capsule? Give me a Bible to read.
Fuck you!
There it is.
Fuck you! Watching you make wrong decision after wrong decision, like you were God's gift to the cosmos.
She's not wrong.
I have news for you, Ed Baldwin. You are just a pathetic old man.
Well, unlike you, I'm not a fucking quitter.
No, Ed. And luckily,
Oh, it's all coming
that
out.
is not your concern anymore. You're done.
What the hell are you talking about?
You are hereby removed from
Revoked.
flight status.
Yeah.
And relieved of your duties as XO on this base.
Yeah.
Come on, Danielle. Don't do anything you're gonna regret.
I got a lot of regrets in my life, Ed. This ain't gonna be one of them.
For Ed, it's losing his dignity. When they're in a professional capacity like this, and it's something you can't control. I wasn't actually expecting the episode to end there. That ended quite abruptly. So I'll carry on what he was saying. It's his dignity that he's lost here, that it's something he can't control. It's something he can't continue to hide. But with all the things that have been unsaid between Danielle and him, all just came out there. She's right doing what she's done. It's procedure, and given the reversal role and you take a few years off you and it was somebody else, you'd be doing the same thing. You would be doing the exact same thing. But you are only so raw about it right now with what you've just found with him being dead. Kelly is shaping up to be quite possibly almost as strong as Karen, as a mum. Her relaying all those video messages and listening back to her, showing how strong she was as a mother to her back then, giving her the opportunities to what she should do with herself and her own kid. But by going to Dev and making a plea to bring him along, and the fact that I hadn't even considered that because of what he suffers with the higher oxygen content and the lower gravity and everything, it might actually help him. I wasn't, so I suppose that's a plus side anyway. She was given all that speech and song and dance, not realising what Dev has just gone through with his mum and what we're aware of with the abandonment side of things with what happened between him and his mum and his father. Holding back the tears there. There is a lot of animosity and mistakes made in a lot of these people's lives, but we all have them. There's no rule book. We don't know which path we should take sometimes. Sometimes it's the right one, sometimes it isn't. Miles has yet to find out that he's got a shit ton of problems coming his way. I can't believe that thing was wrapped in that newspaper, of all things, for him to find out in that manner. And the whole political thing with Russia and this new asteroid and the iridium, and that it's going to change everything, which it will, just like Helios did. But Al Gore, just... it's something you'd expect Trump to come out with, of course. Let me tell you something. I discovered this, that you could just hear him saying it, can't you? You have just made every person beneath you as president, and everyone at NASA in particular, our director here, their job almost impossible, because you've just handed all of your the Russians have just called you bluff, and they're holding the winning hand. So now they get to renegotiate, and now we're going to end up with another damn summit, and it's going to be in Russia as well. Are you kidding me? What the hell's going to go wrong there? I don't know. That's cause for concern that they want to renegotiate it as it is, but with all the other parties involved as well, for it to be held in probably Moscow, under a government that's only in power due to a coup. Yeah, let's see how that goes. We don't actually have that many more episodes left either. We've got, I think it's 4 episodes. There is a potential season 5 coming. I was hoping by the time I got to the end of this series that season 5 would be announced, because they said it was supposed to be coming for release in 2025. But I guess we're not going to get to it in time unless they announce it in the next month or so. I don't know. It's probably going to end up the back end of the year, possibly the second or third quarter of the year. I've no idea. Or they could even push it back. Who knows? Right, I will be back with episode 6 next week. If you're watching on YouTube, I would appreciate comments, subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, all the usual good stuff if you enjoyed the video. And of course, they're all very long episodes, these. If you do want to watch them unedited, uninterrupted, you can do over on Patreon. The link will be there in the description as always. Right, see you for another one in a week's time, and we'll see what happens now Ed's wings have been clipped. See you for another one.